How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Moonlighter. I have enchanted my spear, which, let's be honest, it was enchanted before. Am I right? And now I also enchanted my armor and stuff, and I feel extra prepared and motivated to do some shit down in the dungeon here. Hey, you can't even touch me. Don't even try. Alright, you can touch me a little. Just a little bit. Just one. You only get one. Only one, and then I'll forever stop it. Oh shit. We can have our first look at the next dungeon if we want. That was super sketchy, and I didn't really take advantage of it before with the forest thing because I know it's a good way to die. But hey, I'm like 2 levels into this dungeon right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I got all this upgraded gear that I'm working with here. I'm killing most things in like more or less 2 shots. Yeah, we're doing it. We're taking an early look. Oh god, why are things warping a little bit? Oh, it's the dungeon. The dungeon, what am I saying? The desert dungeon. And so there's like weird mirage-y shit going on. I don't know what's going on. There's so much. Why are these enemies so involved? Why is there so much going on? Why do they have so many different interactions that they have? What in the fuck? He really hammered me out of there. Oh my god, the door started on fire. I can't even go back to the door. The warpy screen thing is annoying as all hell. There's gotta be some way to, like, something that you can do or get or earn to counter that, right? Because I don't want to be stuck looking at that forever. That shit seems annoying as all hell. Do I only get one quick look? I do. It is just one quick room. I guess I could have taken better advantage of that when I was getting my sneak peeks at the forest dungeon then. I was like, oh, I'm too scared. I'm clearly not ready for the dungeon. I don't want to take a big, long, extended look at it. Hey, I think that guy's goop ball, his mud ball, didn't hurt me. I think it just slowed me down, but then after that, I think he threw an acid ball. So he has 2 balls that he throws, and then those have different interactions. I put so much emphasis on the 2 balls thing because I was so excited about it that I kind of like didn't have anything real to add beyond that. Ooh, a big stack of fertile soil. It's not even the fertilizer this time. This time it's just the fertile soil. So that'll be interesting to see what I can do with such. Hey, I think that guy's just throwing like wind balls. I was very uncertain what it was that he was actually hurling when he did that. I think it's little clusters of wind. Man, now because I have so many types of things, because I went and got that early look at the desert stuff, I'm gonna run out of stuff. Run out of room to carry things really early, and I'm gonna have to go back super early. There's been a recent discovery that will change the game as we know it. These curious pendants have been uncovered. Ah, yes, we got ourselves a pendant. Don't worry about it. Nothing new. You're only discovering the pendants, and you're in the forest dungeon. I don't know how you made it this far without it, dude. I'm gonna have to either be like really choosy with what I take back, and like just, sell a bunch of this stuff, or I think it probably makes more sense to just go back earlier than I originally planned, and then I can just deposit that stuff and come back for just a quick second run. Just stick that stuff in a chest and then like come straight back down, I'm really liking how easily I'm killing most of the things in this dungeon, though. It seemed like it was a lot more time spent in the golem dungeon before I was 2-shotting most things like that. Yet to discover the perpetrator, still talking about that stuff. He just won't shut up about it. How many individual separate notes did he feel he needed to write about that? I think one would have done it, guy. Charging power? Always fun. Always a blast. Always worth it. Look at the big happy face in the middle of this room. How adorable. Yeah, everyone just cluster together. Line yourselves up. It's unreal how easy that made my job. Thank you so much for that. You guys don't want to do a little bit of that too? Hey, get the fuck out of here. Is that that little jelly that had the little mushroom on his head? It looks like the one that the wooden hat lady actually keeps in her little pen. I thought she had given it a little decorative hat or something. I think that's literally just part of that kind of jelly. But I imagine that big jelly is the type that would capture you, snare you, and hold you down while the other jellies bully circle you. So they're jerks. They're jerk jellies is what I'm saying. Oh, I wonder if I should have paid for the more expensive, like gone down to the second level and paid for the most expensive return to town thing. It does cost quite a lot though. It's pretty steep. Yeah, don't even have places to put everything anymore. I got too much weird shit at this point. Wait. Does leaving the dungeon count as sleeping? Is that how I get that bonus health? Hey, look at this nice little mirror. I'm gonna sleep because I want it to be nighttime anyway, so I can find better things down in the dungeon. See, I don't wake up with extra bonus health. I think leaving the dungeon might count as sleep, even if you don't physically sleep in your bed. The very act of, like, leaving the dungeon counts as a rest, and you still get that bonus health. I might be misinterpreting that, but I think that's kind of how that works. Every time before that I've come down to the forest dungeon, I've explored every corner. This time I'm just kind of bum rushing for the second level of it. I don't want to waste too much time up here, take a bunch of damage or anything. Or just take like a bunch of damage right off the bat. That's another way to do it. It wasn't the way I was planning, but either way is acceptable, I'd say. I just don't want to waste too much time, fill up my inventory with a bunch of non-essentials, try and make the most out of it. It's cool the way their weird little pedal thing turns into a little tube cannon. I like that. The animation of it is neat, and just the anatomy of it is neat. Still talking about patterns, man. You gotta move on. I'm sick of reading your same diary entries over and over again. I wish there was a clearer marker of, like, that there was a glowed. It had like a very particular color or something like that, indicating like, hey, this is a new thing. You haven't read this journal entry before. That would really help me out from committing myself to like these 8-page long nothings that I've already read before. Nice, got our way down already, and that held true, consistent with the thing about fountains lead you towards the path to the next floor of the dungeon. As soon as I saw the fountain, like on the second room I had been in, I was very thankful, because that meant I was going to be able to find the second floor very quickly. Ooh, things are a little bit more green down here. I was keeping my eye out for the Brad pits, and I did not see any. And yes, that name is sticking. It's locked in. I was trying to call them glitter holes, sparkle holes. I don't know. I had like a million different names for them. All that is gone now. We are now committed to the Brad pit. Oh, destroys one item. I thought it was the destroys one curse thing. Yes, do not want to line those two up then. Oh, what is that? Is that a special like weird jelly form empowering crystal there? Oh, I kind of got lucky there. I was just stabbing directly in between things instead of at them. What did I see? Oh, it was just the two on top of each other was all that it was. I thought that there was some special new item. So we're getting like desert... Hey, speaking of desert, we're getting desert dungeon mirages going on down here. Boom, boom, boom! I love doing that charge. Sometimes it's a little risky. You kind of got to save it for when it's like the last thing in the room, because you don't want to, mess yourself up too badly messing around with that stuff. What? Am I going to have another room to potentially walk through this time around? That's, is that because I'm accessing this through... Nah, fuck this, I'm leaving. Would it have given me another room opportunity because I'm on the second floor of the forest dungeon? Maybe. But, I don't want to die in there, and that was how that was shaping up, and the door remained open for some reason, so I was totally able to leave. So I took the coward's way out. Which is never a bad thing, especially in a game like this where you have so much to lose every time you try and take the hero's way out. I'm gonna take the cowards like 4 times out of 5, considering how much stuff I lost so early on in this game. Come on, fountain. Yeah, baby. I love me some pool dips. Quick doink dip, please. Oh, I think this is a new one. We still do not know who's causing this grief. Some parts of our experimental forest continue to disappear, replaced with wrecked variants occasionally covered in green slime. I've yet to see anything like that. That's a mystery to me as well. I don't know what that... Oh, God. Okay, this is a sketchy enemy. He's throwing out shit everywhere. Oh, God damn it, mimics. Oh, there's too much shit going on in this level right now. I don't like it. I gotta kill some things before it all gangs up on me. This thing in particular, there's too much going on. Fucking... Oh, my goodness. Ah! No! Die, die, die. Yes, oh god, we got the killing blow. 1, 2, I'm trying to land the triple on it. No, I gotta use a potion again. It's too risky, this thing does too much damage. No, thank you. Come on, kill, kill, kill. Ooh, nice, now we get to reload on potions, which is the best part about those. They're pretty much guaranteed to steal a lot from you, but then you're gonna get a lot back, so that's always nice. I'm ditching these guys in favor of this new thing that I haven't seen before that reminds me of a maple leaf, which brightens my Canadian heart to see. I want to know what it refers to it as in-game. The blade leaves. I mean, that sounds cool too, I guess. I guess. Oh shit, I didn't quite roll in time. Damn it, you guys! Quit this. I've had your shit figured out. You're not supposed to be able to hit me this often anymore. Sweaty hands is probably what's doing it in here. I'm slipping all around the controller like a slip and slide. I'm just gonna sell some of this stuff that's cursed because it's... You can't stack it properly, so then it really starts clogging stuff up and it's just very annoying. Ooh, I maybe should have went back to the fountain quick to heal first. Whatever, I'll be able to kill this thing quickly and easily enough. Whoa, next level of the dungeon if I wanted. I think I kind of do want. But I'm gonna do it smart. Yeah, let's be smart about this. I'm going for it. I'm taking it. Oh, and then I should double check though. I was gonna take the guaranteed access back to the 3rd level, but I should probably double check what the cost on that is gonna be first, because 8 grand. Ooh, boy. That seems maybe not quite worth it. Nah, well, let's just do it. YOLO, I guess? I think I can operate a day in my shop and still take that way back afterwards, because that's what I want to do. I want to run the shop and then go back down there because I want to get some money back first. Oh god, I still priced the strong leaves completely wrong. 300 didn't do it, you stupid. Alright, way up you go then. I'll get the next one. At least they throw in the tips. Having the tips coming my way helps things out a great deal. That thing that was selling for 700, that guy didn't tip at all, I don't think. So that didn't make a difference, that one in particular. I want to manage the shit in my shop, but I'm also trying to keep a close eye on this thief. I wish I could just chase him out the second he shows up in the shop, right? Like, not even give him the opportunity to try and grab anything, because I'm just gonna pummel it out of him anyways. I wonder if I should try and sell some of this desert stuff, just because it'll be worth some nice early cash. And that also I'm unlikely to need it for crafting materials right away anyways. Like, it should just be a nice, convenient way for me to get money, right? Although, where did it all go? Oh, I had already run back to town once and deposited all that stuff, I think. Yeah, I totally did. Alright, maybe another time then. Still, I cannot move these seeds. The petals, that's what they are, the petals. I started them so crazy high and I've had to lower their price so many damn times. This magic mushroom I also started at 4,000 or something crazy like that. Ooh, he very reluctantly bought my little water dish thing. Thank you, someone, for finally buying that. Also a reluctant sale on my wood. Thank you. I personally value my wood a little bit more than you apparently, but I'm glad that someone finally bought it. Finally someone bought the petals as well. Oh, it took pretty much all day, but I finally managed to move some products here. Since I sold a couple things at the very end there, I have room for some of the stuff that I got down in the desert that I think I'm gonna list for sale. get an early start on trying to price some of that stuff out, I guess. Could prove useful long term, hard to say. I have ended up with kinda too much shit. Huh. That really started to add up. I guess I need to start opening up the shop more often and selling things and working on making myself some actual money. I think I'm going to enchant the spear one more time. Basically have doubled the damage that it was originally doing, which hopefully I think is going to make a pretty big difference for me. And while I'm at it, I think I would like to add a small chest, extra space, seeing as I'm working up such a crazy inventory of stuff. I think that'll be worth it. And we're going to head down to the 3rd level of the dungeon. I am also going to craft a few more potions, just in case we kind of do like our first run-in with the boss of the forest dungeon here. I don't know how things are going to go. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I like twice enchanted spear specifically, a decent set of armor with some enchantment. I got that 200 health plus the bonus 50 and everything. I feel like I have a lot working in my favor, and so it would almost feel silly to not go try to see if we can push our way down. Also, shout out to this game for giving me the opportunity. Oh shit, I could actually just take a straight shot for the boss if I wanted. Shit, I might actually do that. Shout out to this game for letting me craft things out of my inventory rather than making me actually bring the shit to the shop. Like, let me craft it out of my storage units, I should say, not just out of my inventory. Because it would be so stupid if I was like, ooh, I want to go craft a potion or two, and then you had a couple jellies on you, and you get there and you're like, I'm 2 jellies shy, I gotta run back. Some games make you do that, and it's always stupid. I've never liked it. This grumbly looking rock there. He's got a little duck face frowning there. What a silly looking critter that is. 103 damage to that bush. Really showing that bush what a piece of shit it is. Oh, it is just another stupid grabby thing. But that one also applies poison, which, you know, the rich jellies didn't. That's specific to the poison jellies. I don't know what this hoppy little dog is. It looks like he's very happy to see me. It looks like he's also got a bunch of poison shit that he wants to spit out at me, so I'm gonna keep a bit of distance there between us so I don't have to deal with that directly. No, I hate it. Ah, stupid, you're fucking poison. This thing, whipping around and everything, kind of dangerous. Gotta land some of those triple shots on them. The 3rd shot actually does double damage, which is insane. An insane amount of extra damage. So definitely hit the triples whenever. I knew it did extra. Triple I did not know. That's cool. Who are these people? Even with our knowledge, the ones behind this are beyond us. We must focus and finish the LF1 serum. Our world depends on it. What the hell could that possibly be all about? Some kind of serum to save the world? That does not compute with a lot of what seems to be going on in this world and game. Oh shit, I hope this thing can't jump past this wall here. It's like a special gold chest and everything. I'm kind of ignoring that one jelly just so I can focus on making sure I kill that thing, because that was wigging me out. It seemed like the mimic was the bigger threat there. Nice. I didn't even have to go crazy crafting all the potions that I ended up crafting because I was able to score a bunch of bonus ones. Ah man, we're gonna kill this boss on this try, aren't we? First time seeing them, first time fighting them, and we're gonna fucking win. Get out of here with all your poison garbage. You're bringing me down. I was having a moment of confidence. I don't need anything raining on this sweet little parade I got going on, okay? I'm feeling my best. Shit, we're at least gonna learn what this boss is all about. I hope it doesn't, like... Oh, I like the way that stuff grew in front of it. I hope it doesn't, like, require a bow to fight this boss or something. Oh, is this the little flowy type moment going on in the middle here? Innocent looking flower that's gonna end up being a big hulking badass? They're Carnivorous Mutae. Oh shit. Oh wait, this has very detailed animation. It is actually a mobile enemy, which is not something we had to deal with before. Oh, and he's fucking growing little PD piranha plants. And the piranha plants actually have projectiles. Oh god damn, this guy's got a lot going on. I'm gonna be very careful. Fucking... That jump attack was not good. I didn't like that. Oh, Jesus, fuck. And there's some bullet hell shit going on here too now. This boss is gonna be very difficult. I don't like these things that he's growing to help him out. First time I managed to do a triple attack. Oh, fuck me. The amount of that shit that he's growing is like I'm never gonna be able to deal with that. Not right now, at least. I wouldn't think so. I don't know if there's a limit to the amount of these that he can grow. It seems like he's putting up like an absurd amount of them, which is no good. I need stronger weapons so I can kill them in 1 or 2 shots, because that's the biggest deal right now, is the amount of time and effort that I need to commit to just fighting these extra minions that he's growing. That's a big run killer. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him, I don't think. I do have what it takes to bail, though. I could super bail on this run if I wanted. Yeah, I don't have any more potions left. I don't think I have strong enough shit. Can you bail on a boss fight? Oh, you can. You actually can. That was cool, though, right? First look at the Carnivorous Mutae. Ah, man. Makes it very apparent that the gear that I'm working with is not going to cut it. I'm going to need to commit some serious time to running the shop and make sure I'm making some cash so I can buy some better stuff. So, just immediately, we'll just open that up again and give that another try. Whew, now we know what we're up against, though. Got a little bit of a sense of attack patterns and stuff to go off of for future reference. Hey, finally selling the root. Managed to quickly sell that. Gonna stop this guy because he's stealing one of my very valuables. Not willing to have any of that in my store. Not today, no sir. Hey, I sold the fireproof cloth, the thing from the desert. So I've officially sold something from the desert, which is kind of neato. I had to chase out this thief. And then I gotta run up top there and grab a few things from the chest, because I don't know if the day keeps running while I'm doing that. I don't think that it does, but I do want to be extra cautious about it. Ah, my big chest just has two sections to it now. There's like pages in there. Ah, the fruit, I screwed up the price on the fruit. Old lady buying $1,000 worth of petals. Thank you for spending such an insane amount of money on something so seemingly useless. He always goes for the big ticket items. Even if it's not actually worth that much value, he goes for the stuff that I have listed for high values. I'm finally at a place where I feel like I've found the approximate value of like a decent amount of stuff. Maybe not a ton of stuff, but like a lot of the stuff from the forest dungeon there, and so now I can actually try and move some of the products that come from there more reliably, and I can start selling, clusters of them rather than one at a time. So I'm just going to immediately open up again so I can try and make some reasonable amount of income here. Because once you know the price of something and you can sell a stack of 10 of it like I have in the top left there, that's like, this is where the most amount of money is going to come through, is selling stuff like that. And immediately, that lady went and picked it up, and she's more than happy to buy $5,000 for little leaves full of dew. How is the magic wood worth so little? I thought that would be worth so much. The ancient wood or whatever was worth a pretty decent amount, so I thought it would be worth a lot as well. The magic mushroom is worth nothing as well. It was first listed at 4,000. I've managed to push it all the way down to like 600. Or some garbage like that, so it's really not worth much of anything, is it? Hey, oh dude, the guy's buying my steel plate thing, I think for 3,000 is what I had it listed for. Shit, he must have given me a crazy tip, because I did not have it listed for that much. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing for my business here. Oh god! That guy ran in and grabbed my shit. Oh, that motherfucker. someone finally got away with something. I don't know if it's the first time anyone's got away with anything, but shit. Those ones are much sneakier than the guys who come in with those stupid greaseball haircuts. It's like a very fashionable thing. They're not actually that greasy. But those ones are easy to spot, and they like wander around the store for a little bit. Those other ones just duck in from the corner and then gun it straight for the thing that they like know they're going to be able to get away with most easily. I gotta keep a better eye out for them. I gotta like constantly be hounding what or who is actually like coming through my store, you know? Hey, I got some sort of SAVER achievement for having more than, I think, 50,000 money at once. That feels real good. Ooh, the magnetic core. That's new. I've not tried to sell that guy yet. Also came from the desert land. Stupid magic log. You're obviously worth nothing. What a pile of trash item it is. No one's willing to buy this for fucking anything. Can't sell the magic mushrooms either? How is magic worth so little to you people? Do not care about having a little wonder and whimsy in your life? See, he stole something that I had listed for 400, but not something that was actually worth 400, which is kind of sketchy. Because that means if they get away with something that I have priced super incorrectly, then that'll still have like a major effect on me. I didn't really get a chance to show it before, but here's the two sections of this. You can see how much I'm actually capable of storing in here now. I don't know how much is getting edited out of this episode or anything, but I'm giving it one more run through. I had stored up like a crazy amount of stuff from those first few runs through the forest dungeon. Gonna sell off as much of it as I can, rake in a whole bunch of dough, and then I can go buy myself a whole bunch of equipment, and then just go clean house down in the forest dungeon. That's my new 3-step plan. I didn't actually count the number of steps. I'm hoping it was somewhere in the ballpark of 3. Sell lots of shit, buy lots of shit, kill lots of shit. That's the 3-step plan. I thought I had sold the majority of like the big ticket items that I had for sale, but I kind of forget that when you have like 10 stacks of stuff, it just works out to such an insane amount of money. See, that ancient log sells for like 1,200. You can't sell this magic log for under 4? Telling you guys, garbage salesman. Here's something else from the desert place, so I'm gonna go ahead and list it for a pretty good amount. I sold this. Why? There's like a weird glitch going on where sometimes it's not recording what the accurate price ended up being. It's not happening consistently, which has become very infuriating for trying to sort this stuff out. I just sold the fertile soil, and it didn't save any sort of price for me. God, that's aggravating. It makes this game so fucking hard. But then that guy, he bought the soil. He reluctantly bought the soil for the same exact price. I listed it for 2,000. It sold. It didn't record anything. I listed it for 2,000 again. It sold again. Trying to steal my stupid magic log. Good. I'm glad somebody finally wants it, because no one else is willing to actually take this stupid thing off my hands. I'm about to crack 100,000. Someone buy something from me. Someone buy pretty well anything from me right now, and I'll be happy, because I just want to try and make a wee little bit of cash. Oh, the day's ending. Someone buy something, buy something, buy something, buy something. Did I sell that potion for a stupid price? Hey, 1,000 ended up being a good price for that. Thank you, thank you. I get to crack 100,000. Hey, another achievement. I had SAVER Plus before, now I got SAVER Plus Plus for cracking 100,000. That's a lot of cash. In case you guys didn't know, 100,000 is a lot of money. Dope. Look at all that. 27,000 in a day. We got a few steps that can be taken here, because I actually have components for some of this stuff, because I've been 2 parts of the desert area. Can't buy this stuff because I traded away most of everything. So that's a little unfortunate that I stopped myself from being able to actually spend any of the money I raked in. The insane amount of money. Well, I guess next time I go back down there and go and find myself a run's worth of stuff that I'm actually going to hang on to and use for crafting, because I'm re-gearing myself very heavily. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon.